Hello and welcome. I'm Anthony Hudson. Get ready. It's time for Sunday afternoon football. Coming to you live from the MCG. Pretty over... Collingwood burst onto the ground and boy do they look red. And here we go. It's Richmond taking on Collingwood. Just gave it away. They can link up now. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Curvis guides it down. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Magic presents and takes the mark. Works the ball up the ground. Marks that ball uncontested. Works it across the ground. A strong mark in the pack from Maynard. Easily takes the mark. Chose to kick it. Takes the mark. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. McMahon going for broke now. The drop part size between the big sticks. That's his first. He celebrates hard after that. Collingwood get the opening goal.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Centre bounce. Curvis palmed it down. And now Martin drives it out of the pack. Taken well at ground level by Mention. Picking it up was Quainer. The crowd roar for holding the ball. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Great tackle.
Ruffin deciding where to go with the kick here. Stack determined to reach the ball. Slams it on the boot. Marked by Cherenberg. Looks to move it by foot. Finds a target. With a driving kick. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Intercepts the ball well. Nice. Got plenty on the kick. Good mark there. Plays on quickly. Kick this, and they're in front. The long driving goal from Brown. Look at him. He really...
It hasn't away.
Umpire ready to resume play. Curvis gets it down. Rushes with the kick. Ball is touched, and just a minor score. Martin searching for a teammate. Couldn't complete the mark. Collected by Curvis. Lobs the handball. He has the ball. Has it now. Takes possession. Umpire circling. Looks up with a kick. Ball spills. Clean pick up by Quainer. Just gets it onto the boot. McMahon got hands to it. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gas?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
He takes the mark. Chance to put one through for his side. Decides to kick. Nice hands. Reebok wants to keep it moving by hand. Ball collected. Intercepted. Ball gets cut off. Penetrating handball. Just hits the post. And a minor score. Players move as they look to provide an option. They chase after the loose ball. Makes it somebody else's problem. Louis goes for home. Looks okay off the boot. Look at them.
He knew that.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Taps it down. Martin keeps coming. Kicks in heavy traffic. Simply outplayed his opponent. Receives the handball and takes off. Off hands. Dug out the loose ball. Louis puts the foot down. Can he put it through? The top pack goes straight between the big sticks. Smiles on. Back in the middle. Guides it down. He gets his hands on the footy. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Tap down. Doing well was Martin. Chips it towards half forward. Ends up turning this ball over. Roughhead, one out in the square. It's a foot race to get this one. Ball up in the centre square. Nankervis slaps it away. Kick by Nash. A race for the loose ball. Snaffled up by Roughhead. Kick on the way. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Hands that ball to the opposition. He gains possession. Quaynak missed an opportunity to mark. Puts it into space. Turned it over. Hurried kick. He gets above the crowd. The kick from... Didn't disguise that well enough, and it's been called deliberate. Goes with the kick. Revolt will be upset with that. Cochin tackles well and wins a free. Decides to keep going. Goes by hand. Ineffective handball. Graham doesn't make the tackle. Well taken at ground level. He continues to run. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Gets a touch to the ball. Stack with a chance on the turnover. Brown couldn't hang on to the ball. Scharenberg couldn't complete the tackle. Quick hands, and they could be away here. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Has to do better than that. Lining up for goal. It's offline. Ready to bring it back into play. Myercheck found a way to mark that one. Got boot to ball. Mark will be paid. Nash moves it now. Can't take possession, gathers it now. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the opening term. The score's Richmond 27 to Cobb. Anything you can see, Gary? Players ready to start the second quarter. Back with another centre bounce. Nankervis won the hit out. He's got the football now. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Picked up now, quickly onto the boot. Ball off hands. Missed the target, just dismisses his opponent. Nankervis dishes it off. Doesn't connect with the kick, and it'll be coming back. Sinks the slipper into it. Brown couldn't snaffle it. Picked up under pressure. That's holding the ball. Attracted a crowd.
Constant pressure and rewarding.
Takes the chance and says, thank you very much.
He did really...
The game is back underway. Hammers it. Cochin grabbed it clean. Gets it out of congestion. Takes a simple grab. Wants to keep moving. He's kicked it out on the full. Elects to kick. The mark has been taken. Kicks it out of the defensive 50. A clean pickup. Moves it by foot. Getting in the way with Stack. He drives it. Coughed up by 5. Fights the good fight, using every ounce of energy he has left. Teammates break for him. Roughhead plays it to himself. Goes by foot. Reaver wins the ball in the air. Maynard cuts it off. Releases by hand. At full stride, receives the ham. Now we will get a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Gets a quick kick away. Rant spills it. Needs a bit of a rest. Mychek scoops it up. Moves the ball along the wing. Winning the ball in the air was Revolt. Uses it now. Takes the mark all by himself. So, what could Richmond do with this opportunity in front of goal? Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. That's number 3. That pushes the lead further out. We're back in motion. Punched away. Is in his possession. Manufactures the handball. Nace gets on the end of that handball. He might kick a goal. It's going to be close. Gets some reward. We resume hostilities. Brown just slaps it down. Martin short by hand. Goes for the goals. The kick towards goal. About to resume hostilities. Won it down. He wins possession. Just puts it out in front. Chris wins it back. Kicks hurriedly. McMahon gets in the way. Brown gets the ball. Massive kick here. They need to convert this into 2. Collingwood produced the margin. Rant unsure of the next move. Rioli runs after this one. Scoops up the ball. Got the hands free. Opportunity for Henry. He needs to convert, but they don't have any chance from here. He's enjoying that goal. Collingwood still a fair way back here. About to resume play. Wins the ruck duel. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Marks now and can send it back. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. Drops the ball. Going for goal number 1. On its way. Reebok slots the goal. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. Congratulated by his teammates. Richmond lead by 44.
Richmond are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
McMahon has a chance to put a second goal on the board. He's able to ride it home from a long way. Collingwood badly needed that one. Doesn't take the mark. He's excited about that one.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Richmond have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
Shaw takes the mark. Heads for the boundary line. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Moves the ball by foot. It's marked by Rioli. Puts it on the boot. Flew high but didn't hold on. He looks like he needs a spell. Chris links up with a chance to run. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. He takes aim. Kick on the one. McMahon creates a goal. And that goal keeps some hope alive. He acknowledges the crowd. Collingwood have kicked the last 2 goals. Trying to get this back to a manageable deficit now.
Richmond are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
What a kick! And he puts it through. He puts through his first goal. They're not done with yet. Celebrating hard. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it.
Richmond are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Rioli had it, lost it. He loved that one. Now they lead by 32.
That's a really good team, though. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Collingwood have struggled to get the ball forward of centre. Look at the inside 50 difference. They're getting well beat.
We're back in the middle now. Nankervis got a fist to it. Difficult ball control. A disappointing kick. Richmond over Collingwood by 33. Looking for options now. Rioli just landed in his back. Uses it by foot. Ran hard to take that mark. Links with hands. Taken by Jarenberg. Slams it onto the boot. Got hands to it. The kick ends up hitting the post. The margin is 34. Considering the options on the kick-in. Stands tall and marks. 35 metres out. He looks like he needs a spell. Drop punt, finds its way home for Rioli. They stretch their lead with that effort. He's excited about that one. That's 2 in a row for Richmond. 40 points the difference.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Collingwood have been poor going forward today. The opposition are taking plenty of intercept marks and it's hurting them on the scoreboard.
Won the hit out with the ball now. The umpire calls for it. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Ball up call. The first half comes to a close and Collingwood face a 4-point deficit.
It's been a promising first half at Richmond. They'd be confident they can keep it going in the second half.
Anything to add, Gaz?
Collingwood are struggling in the contested ball.
The third quarter has begun. Back in the middle. Slapped away. He's got the footy in his hands. Hits the target by hand. He gives it a ride. Sends it home. Gets his first. They get around him after that effort. The Tigers have 3 in a row. The margin is 46.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That's a really good team goal.
The game is back underway. Nankervis got in the better position. Nankervis was taken high in the tackle. Nankervis has resources out wide. Doing well to intercept that kick. Puts boot to ball. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Can't take the mark. It's cut off by Asprey. Goes short by hand. To behind. 47 points the difference. Searching for a teammate. Roughhead plays on. Sinks the slipper into it. Henry takes it well. Henry has resources out wide. Kleiner sends one up towards the wing. A good mark out of the circumstances. Moves it by foot. Picked off the deck. McMahon lobs the handball. Myercheck puts another one through. That will settle his nerves. Gets his West on the ball. He celebrates hard after that. We're back in the middle to resume play. One down. Graham finds possession. Graham will be the recipient of the free. A long driving kick. Brown on top of the ranking points.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
It's a turnover. Congratulated by his teammates. Richmond doing well at the moment. About to resume hostilities. One it down. Here's Graham.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Brown won the tap. The kick connects with the post. That's them down there. Collingwood behind by 46.
The Tigers have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Quick handball. He can take off after that handball. Takes that one strongly.
Richmond just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Baker didn't mark it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Stack earns a free kick. Good body work to win the mark. Uses it by foot. He takes the mark. Pickett did well to win that ball. Looks up with the kick. Dow couldn't keep his hands on it. Just put it on the boot. Good mark. And looks to send it back. Scharenberg elects to kick. Needs a bit of a rest. Maynard kicks hard along the boundary line. Takes the mark. Kicks it out of the back half. A chance to reload the attack now. 50 metres out. Move it on. Going for goal number one. The kick towards goal. Baker delivers with a long shot at goal. Celebrating hard. Richmond by 52. Centre bounce. Nankervis does well. Takes possession. Hacking it out of there. Takes a nice mark. Moved on by Asprey. Lynch failing to get near it, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
He lays off the pass. Has it now. Gets the loose ball. We'll get a ball up.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
Using every ounce of energy he has left. Now it's a ball up. Clears the contest. Sweeping handball. Shaw gives it to the player running past. Drops the mark. Well collected. Handball's under pressure. Just gave it away. Releases the handball. Rushes with the kick. Couldn't take it. Collects the loose ball. Cochin just took way too long. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Chose to kick it. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Puts boot to ball. McInnes looking to track down the footy. McRae picks up the loose ball. Baker going to be penalised here. Unable to create the space.
Great tackle.
Does well to cut off the kick. Got boot to ball. Bounces over the line. Ball tossed back in. Swats it. He has the ball. Ball up close to the boundary. Nankervis won the hit out. Dishes it off. Yet another possession. We'll get a stoppage. Taps it down. Does well to keep it in play. Eventually the ball goes over the line. Toss back into play. Thrashes it. Put his body on the line. 5. Gains possession. Gets it away. Ball gets cut off. Uses a short handball. Has a runner alongside him. Gets a quick kick away. Terrific mark there. Goes by foot. Slams it onto the boot. Ends up turning it over. The loose ball scooped up. Disgraces that nicely and rushes it through. The lead is now 53. Unsure of their next move. Martin over the top. Advances down. Off hands from Nankervis. Keeps it moving. Is in his possession. At the end of 3 quarters, it's Richmond 92, Collingwood 39.
Richmond believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
The forward starting to take control of this game. Plenty of goals in that quarter. Here's Gaz to break down the stats.
It really hurts Richmond when you aren't able to convert chances in front of goal, regardless of if you are winning or losing. Coaches hate missed shots.
Thanks, Gary. One quarter of footy to go.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Guided down nicely by Nankervis. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Not sure if he has the journey from here.
They can take the sting right out of the game here.
He decides to go for home. No issues with that top cut. This one gives them a big lead. Gets some reward for his efforts. Margin getting dangerous now. Thumps it clear. He gets his hands on the footy. This is Asprey. No prior. My ball, says the umpire.
The sting has been taken out of the game right now.
Just gets it onto the boot. Intercepts the ball well. Now with a low spearing kick. Takes an uncontested mark. Stack. Puts it on the boot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Decides to kick. Keeps it alive. Under some pressure. Nice coming on. Ball back into play.
Richmond are getting first use from their ruckman.
Brioli heads onto the ground. We'll have a ball up close to the boundary line. Wins the ruck duel. McInnes clean from the half volley. It's a big kick, and it goes straight through. Well, that's a big goal for Collingwood. His teammates rush over. Collingwood now only trail by 53. About to resume play. Brown aims for his man on the ground. Did well to get a hand in. Scoops it up. Seen plenty of it. Goes with the kick. Great mark under pressure. Collingwood fans would love to see this one sail through. Henry slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
No doubt about it.
Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Collingwood close the gap to 47. We resume hostilities. One down by Cameron. He's got the football now. We'll have another ball up. Won the hit out. He gains possession. He wins possession. A quick handball from Cameron. Intervening brilliantly was Grimes. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Grimes uses it by foot. Mops up the loose ball. Henry making his way onto the field. And now we'll have a ball up.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
A chance for Grants with the ball now. Slapped away. Brown down. McMahon collects the loose ball. Ball up in the centre square. Tap down. McMahon gathers it now. An impressive performance so far. This for a fourth goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. Time enough to get back into this one. Back in the middle now. One down. He's got the footy in his hands. Has a man running for him. Madgen drops the mark. No one from there to behind. Richmond doing well at the moment. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Brown runs after the ball. Gets the handball away. Fires it up to the square. He's enjoying that goal. Richmond by 8 goals. Umpire ready to resume play. Nankervis won it down. The umpire will ball it up. Guides it down. Asprey wins the foot race. Gets a hand of the ball. Garthwaite puts the handball out in front. Myercheck with the intercept. Mark's all alone. McMahon drives the kick. The mark has been taken. Slams it on the boot. They can create from this. Couldn't keep it alive. It's out of play.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
The ball is coming back into play. Tap came from Nankervis. McRae has the ball. Shaw runs onto the field. Umpire calls for the ball. Slapped away. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Nankervis kicks hurriedly. 5 doesn't take the mark. Movement by hand. Kicks hurriedly. Well picked up.
Thank you.
And we'll get a ball up. Nankervis gets onto the ball. Martin still running. Going for goal number 1. On its way. That's a big goal. What an effort. This kick stretches the lead. Pretty happy with that one. Richmond could kick the last 2 goals. Now they lead by 54. A mighty effort from there, and it's a goal. Smiles all round. Richmond by 10 goals. We're back in motion. Nankervis won the duel. Brown gets a quick kick away. Spills the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Wants to keep it moving. A chance to reload the attack now. Puts it on the boot. Ends up turning this ball over. Is in his possession. Pickett just gets it onto the boot. Rioli unloads one towards goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Richmond 123, play Collingwood 57.
Some great ball movement there. Just knew they were going to score. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Picked off by McRae. The handball hits the target. Marked by McMahon. If they kick this, they give themselves a chance. Collingwood produced the margin. Weighing up the options now. A chance to gather the ball. He's gone. Couldn't see off Martin.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
With a driving kick. Baker doesn't take the mark. Dow just put it on the boot. Turned it over. Intercepted. Quickly onto the boot. McMahon controlled it well off the bounce. Moves the ball by foot. Using every ounce of energy he has left. He has to hold on to those. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
Picks it up. He's been in everything. Brown dug out the loose ball. Collingwood really had their pants pulled down on this occasion. Gary, what did you think of today's game?
Just a fantastic performance from Richmond. They really put in the hard yards and they can enjoy the result.
Risking head and skin. If we're behind it, never mind. We'll fight and win for Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren's gone.
Richmond have won the match against Collingwood, 123-58. Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
It's been my pleasure, Hutto, and we look forward to having everyone back soon.